Hello, this is Great Man. Great Man Radio Show on this Tuesday. Sorry, I ain't done a show in a while. A lot going on in AEW. Brandy Rose and Cody Rose is leaving AEW, going on another venture. Don't know what they're doing. I think they're still working for AEW, just getting away from the wrestling ring. All the drama and stuff. Still doing the backstage stuff, probably. I don't really know. Congratulations to the LA Rams winning the Super Bowl over the weekend. Everybody loved the halftime show. If you're a big 90s, grew up in the 90s watching Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Dr. Dre, and all that stuff. There, some people said it sucks, but in my term, it was pretty good. Then 50 Cent showed up in there too. Everybody's talking about him hanging upside down and everything. Then everybody's complaining about Eminem kneeling at the end of his song. Oh well. But life goes on. Now get ready for NASCAR racing coming up at Daytona. Finally. At the 21-25 this Thursday night. And then the Daytona 500 at Daytona, Florida. Sunday. I used to do that a lot. Thanks for everybody listening to the Great Man Radio Show. I'm sorry I ain't been on. Today at 7 o'clock tonight, we lost a class member of class of 92 at Burns High School. Kelly Merritt Cooper, if you know her from Kelly Merritt. When going back in school, she passed away from cancer over the 1 p.m. on Saturday. Sad day. I think it was Saturday. Where's this? No, let's see. 13, 12. It was on Friday. I get my days mixed up already because I worked. I was off Saturday. I worked Friday night. That's when it came down. It's sad when a high school classmate goes down like this, and family members. Lost my cousin to cancer. Now she lost a good friend. I loved listening to her stories when she was, doing the mail route and stuff and posting stuff on Facebook and watching her fish. And I remember some things in high school. And she was a very good person and everything. Good friend. She will be missed and everything. And that's kind of the show. It's kind of a thing for her. I don't know if she ever listened to the Great Man Radio Show. I don't really know. I don't think she ever followed. She might have listened to it. Who knows? But she was a really good person. She will be missed. And everything. May you rest in peace, Kelly Merritt Cooper. You will be missed. Kind of got a little emotional on this show. It's a nice warm day here in Greenville today. Found out we're having Downtown Alive coming back. Everybody ought to get excited about that. And the dog wants to shove me off the couch and everything here while I'm doing this. But I'm doing this a little differently because sometimes I have a weird problem with that microphone I do over there. I'm going to have to work around with it still and try to do my show a little bit better here. Plus, I can play music a little bit better here, too. I gotta watch out here. Everybody has a great Valentine's Day on Sunday, or yesterday, and everything. I had a pretty good one. My wife had a pretty good birthday, too, on Friday, 11th. And Valentine, too. And everything. I've been watching a lot of paranormal stuff, basically kindred spirits. They do a podcast called The Haunting Something Road. They did their last one for their season. Me, I keep going. I'm over 500 something plus. I don't know how many more shows I can do and try to do, and I'm trying to get better. Yes, I'm glad Greenville Downtown Alive is coming back. I don't know if I'll be able to be there or not because I work at the theater at Regal Hollywood Cinema, Hollywood 20 here in Greenville off of Woodruff Road. I'm hoping to be back, but we'll see how that goes and stuff later on down the road. You never know with this job sometimes. But I love what I do and everything. I love doing this and try to keep people up to date. I've been listening to 103.3, 95.9 FM, the greatest hits on earth. This earlier with Craig DeBolton and Action Jackson earlier. And I love to be in that radio station so much and playing 80s music and stuff with them. And doing a live show too. As much as I do this show and everything. February's kind of starting off kind of crazy at times. It never knows which way it's going to go. And everything. Almost near the end of it and going into March. Be ready for March Madness basketball. I've been watching some of the Olympics here and there, and the Winter Olympics. It's been pretty okay. And people in skeletons. Oh my God, I'm scared to death to try to do that. That's how we've been winning medals in bobsled and other things, and it's kind of cool. We got a chance to win gold against the girls' hockey team against Canada, I saw. I don't know how the men's is doing. I don't know when they're supposed to play that. Got AEW coming up tomorrow night on TBS. A 2-hour show. You know what that means? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday night. It's AEW Dynamite. And then you got AEW Rampage. Special time. Friday night, 7 o'clock. Gotta make sure that's recording right. I record the 10 o'clock show. Should fix it, I hope. But you never know. I just got in my Atlanta Braves World Series shirt finally. From Fantastic Sports when they marked them down cheap. I did do stuff like that, but I was wanting that or the hat. I wanted the shirt really bad. I like the one because I had signatures on the back and the trophy on the front. I know I talk about and ramble things here and there and talk about different things. Go check out the Richard's Comic Books and Collectibles or Borderland or Second and Charles or any of them places, or your comic books collection, or Funko Pops, and everything else they have. I've been collecting AEW wrestling cards. Bought a pack off somebody the other day, a couple of days ago, and I got a special card out of it, one of the Mabia clothing part of Matt Jackson's card. I got John Moxley card. Several cards of different people I couldn't believe. I got J.M. Ross and everything else. And these cards are hard to collect. I've been wanting the blaster box so badly for AEW. And, oh yeah, check out my good friend that does baseball, football cards, and all kind of different hockey cards and everything for different things. He opens up packs and gives them away, and spins this wheel called Wax Pack Dad. Check him out on Facebook and definitely on YouTube. I see where my favorite guys on Thursdays, Going Broadway is now going in straight YouTube video live instead of Facebook anymore. I don't know what's going on with them, and they're trying, I guess. I'm looking for people to interview on my show. We got a big thing going on here called the South Carolina Comic Con. Coming up soon in April, I think it is. They're going to have Matt Hardy. I saw Kevin Nash. It's a lot of big names, and I'll be sharing more on that coming up sooner or later. They add more stuff, and I couldn't believe Matt Hardy's coming. I was like, oh, if they have Sting show up, I'll go all out. I'll be making sure I had the money to get my picture taken with him and somehow to get an autograph of something on him. Of a bat. I would let him autograph one of my black bats here. I would love to meet Sting. I signed up for the AEW Straight Farm fan of the thing. I'm hoping I get picked. Be able to come down to ringside and be with Sting at ringside or Darby Allin and teamed up against somebody else and me just managing him. That's my big dream right now. I have done a lot of stuff on my bucket list. Worked backstage at the Bilo Center. I worked. Now I'm working at a theater. Didn't think I'd do that kind of job. I have worked security. A lot of different things. Loss prevention jobs. I have accomplished so much. Now I'm down. I even worked and got to be able to be on a radio station and see how it goes inside and be on the air. Now is actually trying to still work in the radio station, but my biggest thing is, the last thing almost on my list is actually being a manager or a wrestler. That's a one time only. They can sign me a contract one time night, or sign me to a contract for one time, whatever. Tony Khan, come on. You know, I know I've been attacking some guys out there. You know, I'm just trying to talk stuff up. I already saw somebody riled up, what's his face on WWE. I saw the video. Brock Lesnar's old manager. They riled him up and back had him go attacking this fan in the stands. Somebody recorded it from the stands on the video after the show done went off the air on television. But I don't know. I wouldn't do that far. I like to rouse people up a little bit. I want to get on with, I'm a big fan of AEW. I'm not no fan of WWE anymore. I'm done with that show. I've been done for a while. And AEW brought it back to life with Sting showing up. Now, I hate Cody Rhodes is leaving, but well, sometimes it's fun without him there. I'm ready to see how this wrestling tomorrow night goes with the women in a no disqualification. Thunder Rosa is going to bring it all. It's going to get ugly with no DQ. But you know how them matches go. That's one thing what makes it wrestling and everything. But I'm going to jump it out here. I'll be back tomorrow for the Wednesday show. Halfway through the work week. It's Greg Man for the radio show. Peace. I'm out. Get me out of here, Greg Morton. I know everybody wants to hear that. My favorite person on here, Greg Morton, do a thing for me. And we got to find it. I hated Betty White died, but I still use that Betty White thing on the Friday Blast Off show because everything. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. Catch y'all later. It's Greg Man. Peace. I'm out.